everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Maxine is exasperated with Jeremy's half-baked investigations into Ethan's death and his latest theory. Nobody seems to care about Ethan, just Sienna. Maxine is set on Sienna being responsible. Here's a dramatic take on the suspense surrounding Maxine Miniver's life in Hollyoaks *, with swirling theories and gossip in the village as suspicions reach a boiling point. Enjoy! Hollyoaks spoiler. Maxine Miniver's murder theories spiral as the village falls into panic *. Maxine Miniver had been through her fair share of trauma. Yet somehow, she always emerged from the other side, ready to fight whatever new chaos life hurled her way. But in the latest shocking twist, the town of Hollyoaks has found itself shrouded in suspense as unsettling rumors circulate about Maxine's supposed murder. No one knows for sure what happened, but whispers and theories are weaving through the village like wildfire. Who could be behind her disappearance, and what could have driven them to such extremes? As the sun sets on the quiet streets of Hollyoaks, each resident carries their own version of what might have happened and who might be involved. Theory number 1. The business deal gone wrong. One popular theory among the villagers stems from Maxine's involvement with local businessman Warren Fox. Known for his shady dealings and ruthless tactics, Warren had been circling around Maxine's latest venture, a wellness clinic that had recently opened in the heart of Hollyoaks. The clinic was meant to be Maxine's fresh start, a place where she could finally put her past behind her. But some villagers say Warren wanted a piece of her success, perhaps a little too much. Warren's been in and out of prison. You can't trust a guy like that, whispers Darren, his tone dark and conspiratorial as he speaks with Cindy in the pub. If Maxine knew something she shouldn't have about his finances, maybe she got in over her head. The theory continues to grow as Cindy adds fuel to the fire. Maxine was acting strange the other day, she claims. She was tense, looking over her shoulder like someone was following her. She even confided in me that she thought Warren was watching her every move. Is it possible that Warren's notorious temper had finally boiled over, leading him to take matters into his own hands? Or perhaps he had sent someone else to do his dirty work, a hired thug who had ensured Maxine wouldn't be found. Theory number 2. The dark ex-boyfriend. Another name that keeps cropping up in hushed conversations around the village is Maxine's ex, Damon Kinsella. After all, their relationship had ended on tumultuous terms. Damon, who once adored Maxine, had grown increasingly bitter after their breakup, struggling to cope with the realization that she had moved on with her life. He was a broken man after their split, Sienna tells Grace as they sip coffee in the loft. I wouldn't be surprised if Damon was responsible for Maxine's disappearance. He always seemed to have this darkness in him. Grace agrees, nodding knowingly. He's a loose cannon. I heard he was spotted near the clinic the night Maxine vanished. Someone saw him in the parking lot, looking furious. The rumor mill churns as people start to recall moments when Damon's behavior seemed a bit off. Some say they even saw him pacing outside her apartment, muttering under his breath about a betrayal. Could his obsession with Maxine have driven him over the edge? And if he's responsible, what did he hope to gain by making her disappear? Theory number 3. An envious friend. There's also a more subtle, sinister theory that one of Maxine's closest friends might be involved. Hollyoaks residents recall how Maxine had become increasingly distant from her longtime friend, Misbah Malik. As Maxine's life seemed to be turning around, Misbah struggled with her own challenges. Some villagers speculate that jealousy may have consumed her, pushing her to desperate measures. In the village square, Sami catches up with Liberty, sharing his suspicions about Misbah. "I seen Misbah act jealous before, but this was different. It was like she couldn't stand to see Maxine finally doing well," he explains. Liberty raises an eyebrow, intrigued. "You think Misbah could actually hurt her? That doesn't sound like her at all. But jealousy makes people do strange things, Sammy counters. And if Maxine somehow crossed a line with her, maybe Misbah lost control. As more people whisper about Misbah's behavior in recent weeks, the theory grows legs. The stalker from Maxine's past. In a darker twist, some residents believe that Maxine's disappearance might have roots in her past. As a survivor of abuse, Maxine's journey has been anything but smooth. However, few know that Maxine once had a stalker who'd fixated on her every move. Though she thought she was free of him, villagers now wonder if he might have resurfaced. Rhodey, who was once close to Maxine, recalls a time when she confided in him about a man who'd followed her from city to city, obsessed with her. Though she managed to break free, she always feared he might find her again. What if he came back for her? Brody asks Juliet, his voice thick with worry. Maybe he was waiting, watching, biding his time until she let her guard down. Juliet shivers. That's terrifying. I mean, if he was really that obsessed, he'd do anything to get close to her. Is it possible that Maxine's past has finally caught up with her, trapping her in a deadly game with someone who refuses to let her go? The villagers begin to talk in hushed tones, afraid of what might lurk in the shadows, unseen and waiting. Hashtag. Theory number 5. The perfect cover-up. Finally, some believe that Maxine herself could be behind her own disappearance. Known for her dramatic flair, could it be that Maxine staged her own vanishing act to escape her complicated life in Hollyoaks? Perhaps she'd grown tired of the constant struggle and decided to leave everything behind, crafting an elaborate plan to throw everyone off her trail. This theory takes root when Yaz spots Maxine's jewelry box left open on her dresser, its contents strewn about in an uncharacteristic display of carelessness. She wouldn't have left that behind unless she wanted people to think something terrible had happened to her, Yaz speculates. Maybe she wanted us all to believe she was dead so she could start over somewhere else. As the theory spreads, some begin to question Maxine's actions in the days leading up to her disappearance. She had been secretive, some say, hinting at a need to escape. And though the idea seems far-fetched, the villagers have learned to expect the unexpected in Hollyoaks. Hashtag. The village waits. As theories continue to circulate, the tension in Hollyoaks grows. Each resident feels a mixture of dread and curiosity, waiting for the truth to emerge. Suspicion and paranoia have seeped into their daily lives, coloring even the most mundane conversations. From the pub to the village square, everyone watches each other with new eyes, wondering if the person next to them holds a vital clue. Who could be behind Maxine's disappearance? Each theory seems as plausible as the last, leaving the villagers to question who they can really trust. Is the killer among them, hiding in plain sight? Or has Maxine orchestrated her own grand escape, leaving everyone to unravel a mystery of her own design? Only time will tell. But until then, Hollyoaks remains on edge, caught in the grip of fear and suspicion as they wait for the truth to reveal itself. Theories like these are bound to keep fans glued to their screens, eager to find out what really happened to Maxine. With secrets lurking in every corner, Hollyoaks proves once again that no one is safe from the drama. And sometimes, the truth is stranger than fiction. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.